What's up, Aquarius? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your week ahead starting February 3rd, 2025. Aquarius, I hope all is well. Going to take a dive and a look at some energies here for you. I'm using the ASTRAL SCION deck. You have to forgive me. This is my second video that I'm doing for you guys because, I just can't seem to get it right. I picked up a viral infection from where I work. Several of my clients were sick, and of course it would affect me, and I'm just now coming out from that energy, feeling a little bit better, but I'm still not out of the woods quite yet. So I wanted to make sure that, I put this energy out there to you guys because, that's what I do. Anyway, I appreciate you. So we're using the Astral Scion deck to deliver your messages. I just grabbed the deck because I haven't really started these videos just yet, and it's Friday. And so I still have a couple more February love energies to do. So it's just the past couple days has just been really messed up for me. So just bear with me and we'll get through this. All right. So let's see what's coming up here for Aquarius. And I'm sort of pissed off though, because the first video recording has some really positive energies here, and I didn't want to just forget it. Let's just go. All right, so Aquarius, here we go. Temperance was one of the cards that showed up here for you. It was a clarifier for the Two of Pentacles. So rebalancing your energies, restoring some sort of balance, bringing some sort of peace back into your life. Maybe something was thrown off balance for you in the recent past. This is just, could be a focus though for some of you this week, to turn the focus and attention inward, and concentrate on your own energies, not necessarily, shrugging others or, neglecting others. It's just more or less having to, feel good about yourself and just taking care of your own needs and your own wants. And that's what I'm getting out of the Temperance. The Temperance could also, of course, be Mother Nature. So some of you could just be spending some time outdoors enjoying Mother Nature and God's beauty. Nothing wrong with that. And it also represents all relationships. Up next, now we have the Major Arcana, the Moon. The Moon is here, and there's a cycle of energy that's about to change for you. A new cycle is about to open up. When it comes to your intuition, trust your intuition, Aquarius. The gut feelings and the voices that you hear, you have to go with those, first impressions, because it's usually the correct answer. So keeping an eye on your, keeping a check on your emotions this week would be beneficial. But I don't think that you'll have any problems, since you have the supporting card, the Temperance, to help balance that energy out. The Moon has a tendency to be tricky, can send our emotions up real high, send it down real low. Also, too, when the Moon is in your spread, it could just simply mean that there is an extension of some sort of greater love and dedication coming to you, and that energy could be coming through for you by, romantic partners, family members, and our friends. Up next, now we have the High Priestess. Now, isn't it funny that you got 3 Major Arcana straight in a row? Wow, boom. All right, make sure that this is in view. So the High Priestess here is simply, again, about that intuition. You got 2 cards here that represent intuition. So it may be very important for you guys to be in tune with your senses this week, for real. Because there may be something that comes up where you really have to, rely on some sort of decision or some sort of action. And also, too, with this particular deck, when I use it, the High Priestess, the female here, someone could be dealing with, body image distortion. And I always say that this female could be standing in front of a mirror, thinking that there's something that she needs to change, within herself or outside of herself. And that could be, like a nip and tuck, or, like I said, breast reduction before, could be breast induction, could be anything, related to any body part improvements. You're perfectly fine the way that you are. So don't, get yourself caught up in that, type of energy here. All right. So the High Priestess, also too, there could be a instance of energy here for you, Aquarius, where the High Priestess is asking you to be patient a little while longer for whatever that energy may be for you. All right. Opposites attract. This is a relationship card as well. You may be shielding secrets from someone or someone shielding secrets from you, but however, that moon is here, so the moon reveals whatever was hidden from you. So it may come to pass that you find out about something that you didn't know before. It could include anyone that you're dealing with, could be anything related to your work and so forth. Following the High Priestess here for you, Aquarius, is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is one of the big money cards, is abundance. Inheritance, definitely there could be promotions, pay raises, bonus money coming in for you. And did I wish you guys a happy birthday for Aquarians who are celebrating their birthday this week? Happy birthday. I'm so sorry. Like I said before, I'm still in the fog from, having this viral infection and whatnot. So just bear with me. We'll get through this. So there could be money coming in. You see the family unit there. For any risk-taking Aquarius that likes to do the casino runs, gamble, play the lottery, scratch-offs, well, just play responsibly because there could be some big money coming in. Even number of pentacles, of course, that energy could be stretched out into any other area of your life. You already have the support of the temperance when it comes to that balance. So I don't think that you guys will have any problems this week. Up next now is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is here, so you have luck on your side all week. Oh my gosh, it's another big money card. 2 10s in a row is very auspicious energy. So I feel that there's, something very, exciting could be occurring or happening for you. Again, just like that Ten of Pentacles, big money could be coming in. This is fate and destiny. So you may be, somewhere and you're destined to come across something that you were supposed to or fated. And that could almost be anything. It could be a new job. It could be a new relationship, whatever that energy is, but you have luck on your side. Whatever was unfortunate for you, Aquarius, now may turn around and be in favor of you. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Pay attention to all the major arcanas that are showing up in your spread. Now you receive another one. This is the Devil. When the Devil shows up here, then that means there are some things that we need to face and discuss and bring up, Aquarius, that, that needs to be broken away from as far as the devil's cast of energy over you. Usually when the devil shows up here, Aquarius, that means either we have to deal with personal bad habits or we're dealing with toxic situations. That could be still, dealing with toxic relationships or something that you're doing repetitively that is not healthy for you. I always throw in when it comes to an extreme, it could be anything related to pornography. When it comes to addictions, your own addictions, someone else's addictions, drinking, smoking, gambling, could be, weed smoking. But you keep going back to it. FWBs, the sex is great, and it's not healthy for you, but it's great at that time. But it's not something that is healthy for you in the long term because it prevents you from forming healthy long-term relationships. This is unrequited love. This is obsession over something or someone. Okay, so whatever it is that the devil has casted out there to you in some situations that you have to deal with, this week may be the week for you to address that, having to break the chains and the bonds or whatever that devil is restricting you from. Okay, up next now is the Six of Wands. So this is, of course, victory and success. You can apply that victory and success to anything that's going on for you this week. Some of you may be traveling, and if you are traveling, you're going to be safe to and from. Also, too, there's a positive force of energy that you may be moving towards, or it's moving towards you. Up next here for you, Aquarius, now we have the Six of Swords, another positive card here. So for some of you, it may be a level of stress that is moving away from you and things are, calming down, clearing out, smooth sailing, smooth passages. Again, if you're traveling, you're going to be safe to and from. However, with the Six of Swords, I always assign that someone could be seriously thinking about moving, relocating to a different area. We have a big money card, 2 big money cards here, and whether that move or relocation has anything to do with purchases of property remain to be seen. Now we have the major arcana, the Suspended Man. This is simply the Hangman, and he comes through just to remind you that if there are any decisions or actions to be made this week, you take your time, Aquarius, okay? Don't rush through any decisions or actions so that you end up having to, deal with any types of regrets. Simply put, things hanging in the balance, sitting on the fence, air of suspension. Last card I have for you is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is usually the projection of energy that comes towards you from others, in terms of how I read, in terms of getting in, into, little disputes or fights, quarrels, arguments, petty stuff, really. And I always say it's, what's going on with them ain't got nothing to do with you. They're just trying to drag your energy into their energy, and it's not worth it. As quickly as this energy may approach you, it will go away if you don't feed into it. But I'm going to throw a clarifier on that Five of Wands just to see if we can get more information. What is the Five of Wands here for? Why is the Five of Wands here for Aquarius? What's going on here? And then, of course, if it's not having to deal with petty fights or arguments with others, it could be that there's just a moment of restless energy for you, and that too shall pass. So the Five of Wands could be here because of the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords just simply means that, oh yeah, I feel that the Ten of Swords is usually, related to something ending, okay, and then something new opening up. Now, to put this together with that Five of Wands, this could just, if there's petty arguments or fights with someone, it could be directly what is affecting or impacting them, not necessarily you. So yeah, follow me, because they might be trying to pick up some, arguments, petty fights and stuff, because there's some sort of closure that's happening around them. And again, it may not have nothing at all to do with you, but this is what I'm seeing that could be the case if this is the approach that happens to you this week. It has more to do with them than it has to do with you. Okay, I feel that that's why the Ten of Swords, or the Five of Wands, I'm sorry, is here. That someone here may just get into some sort of dispute or argument with you about something that needs to close for them, something that's coming to an end for them. They may not be happy about it. And it could be just, airing their voice or their opinions or whatever. And that's how I see it. All right, Aquarius, this is what I have for you this week. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling too well here, but I appreciate you guys. You guys have a safe, great week ahead. Those who are celebrating their birthdays this week, enjoy. Always come back to get more of these messages from me, and I shall talk to you soon. Ciao.